Hi, I'm Chris. I went to Tranquility Woods from January to March. It's a 28-day program, but I was here for 6 weeks. Uh, I had tried a couple rehabs before and IOPs and stuff like that, and I used all the time, every day pretty much, to the point where I was just not a good member of society. Lots of ill will towards myself, towards other people. I just couldn't put one day in front of the other. So it was awful. Awful would be the most descriptive word I could come up with. I got here out of detox and we pulled up and I said to my dad, "Holy crap, this can't be a facility." Because it's this giant house on this with a pool, and I thought he had made a wrong turn, so we argued for that for about 10 minutes until he dropped me off and said, they opened the door and said, "Hi, welcome to Tranquility Woods." And it's like, holy something. This is not a rehab facility. I mean, I've been to those. They're like prisons almost, without being prisons. And this place is way different than that. Way different. The most amazing 42 days I could ever have imagined. From learning from counselors, from meetings, from the food. I gotta talk about the food. The food is really, really good here. Really, really good. We had yoga, we had acupuncture, we had drum circles, which I missed out on. We had we could go to church on Sundays if we wanted to, which I did. We go to a great church that's real close to here. There's really nothing about this place that I didn't like. And if it was only because I was in a mindset at that point, like I was entitled to something, and I wasn't. This place was fantastic. If the counselors listen to you, the medical counselor, I'm not sure what Miss Gina's title is, but she listens and counsels you and walks you through this, what's the word I'm looking for? Walks you through this trauma that you've been holding on to. And it was something that was real releasing for me. There's nothing really in this program of Tranquility Woods that wasn't dependent on me wanting to get better. And I wanted to get better. There's nothing else I wanted to do. And I wouldn't be sitting here today if it wasn't for Tranquility Woods. Oh, dramatically. I sold my house. I moved back in with my parents, which sounds terrible, but believe me, when you're all alone like I was, it's a good move. I got a job again. Not the job I want, but a job that I can handle. I go to meetings. I coach middle school soccer. I coach middle school basketball. People depend on me. People call me. It's really weird because a year ago today, nobody wanted me around. I didn't want myself around, and I'm just in a completely different place. Plus, I get to come back and to a rehab center. Who wants to come back to the rehab center? I mean, I'm like, oh, we're having a barbecue? Yeah, I'm coming. I wouldn't miss this stuff for the world. My counselor had some family counseling the first couple weeks. My family couldn't come in. We did it over the phone, which I thought was detrimental, but actually worked out to be really well because my family at the point was kind of a trigger for me. But it worked great. My parents recognized what they do and what they say that triggers me, and I realize what I do and what I say triggers them. We've become closer as a unit. I'm still not, super close with my family, but I'm way closer than I've been in a very long time. The family counseling was important, more important now looking back than I thought at the time. If you're thinking about going to Tranquility Woods, just do it. I know it's cliche, but like no other rehab facility is going to give you what this place gives you. And you're not going to be able to do it on your own because you've tried that. I tried it. It didn't work. I almost died. I'm tried to kill myself a bunch of times. So like, if I couldn't do it on my own, I'm thinking you can't either if you're looking for help. You know, just give it a try. At worst, you get 28 days of good food, good people. You get yoga. You get to sleep during yoga. What else do you want? It's a just give it a try. There is no comparison. It's like comparing the 0-16 Browns to the, you know, any Super Bowl winning team. You know, it's here you get someone that knows your name. Your counselors remember you. The PAs remember you. The TAs, whatever you have them at other facilities. They all remember your story. They all remember pretty much everything. It's crazy what they do remember. And if they don't remember, they fake it real hard, and they're really good at that too. I mean, they're just good people. And most people that work here are addicts, I believe, and they understand what you're going through. You know, it's at other facilities, you know, maybe they are, maybe they aren't. Most of the time the counselors just look at you like, you know, you're another number. You're not another number here. It's the love and vibe that you can get from a place like this is not like any other place. I went to one other and a bunch of IOPs, and you know, I see some of those people sometimes and they don't remember me at all. I mean, I'm really tall, so like not to remember me is really difficult. And these people remember everything, right down to like, you know, my father's first name, which is crazy. On the flip side of that, you get to sleep in a queen size bed. You get massages once a week. I didn't mention that earlier. You get TVs. You don't get TVs at other places, with couches and a pool, which we didn't get to use, but that's only because it was cold. They let you smoke here. There's just, they let you be an actual person, where at other rehabs you're kind of just a patient, and you're not a patient here. They even call you a client, which is, you know, at the time I kind of found weird, but you know, you are a client of theirs, you're not a patient. The food is really good. like I can't, like Thomas, just the food, dude. The food. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And that's not just because I'm hungry. I like this food.